Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, before we even get into the sessions, as usual in NECLive style, I would like to invite the founder and the convener of the conference, who coincidentally is also the founder of BHM Group, Mr. Adekunle Ayeni Samuel, to do the honors and just formally welcome everyone to NECLive 7.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us today. And if you're watching on the website or if you're watching on HIP TV, thanks for tuning in. If you see what we've done from year one is we've started from bringing everybody together to have a discussion. I thought it was important to understand what the issues were and to discuss ways of fixing those issues. The first 2 years at the Court, that was what we did. This was the first year where TA was talking about this. It was a passionate discussion. I remember this was declared open by Frank Nweke, who was the DG of the NESG at the time. It was a very, very powerful discussion. Even I was surprised at the passion from Chris Ubosi to Keke to Tony Okoriji and Efemo Rogbe and all of them. The next year, 2014, we had the same format. We stayed back at the hotel. He was still talk. But I started getting worried. We were doing too much of talk. We would just come here, talk from morning till evening. Everybody would talk. Then we go back to our businesses. We come back the next year again and talk. So I started getting worried. And so the next year, we wanted something a bit more experiential. Why don't we bring people who are doing stuff to also come and show what they are doing? Why don't we do showcases? Why do we do experiments? So from 2015 down, it became much more interactive. Between 2015 and 2016, where I started bringing doers. 2015, LD launched Play Data. That was the year George Thorpe, the marketing veteran, came to talk about his own solution for listening and monitoring. From 2015 down, we've been trying to show what people are doing. This year, we're at the bench who had done a very, very remarkable feat with his Cream platform, come to show us a case study of what he was doing and how he was doing it. Same with 2017. By last year, I had decided that we had had enough of talk, that we should move from being a conference where people come and sit down and listen to actually people coming to experience what entertainment is like. So you would have seen more performances this year, surprise performances, pop-up performances, and all of that, We had dismantled the boring exhibition stands at the back, And by the time last year ended, I was convinced that we need to change the format of the conference from being a talk shop to a place where people come and listen, but also do. This year, first, I want to thank everyone that's accepted to speak or perform today. NECLive happens on a work day, and it opens in the morning. So it takes a lot for people to leave their works and offices and come and sit here all day. This is representative of people who are speaking here or performing. There are dance troupes, there are theater troupes, and all of that. I look forward to enjoying the show, to the panel discussions, to the presentations. I look forward to seeing how the new format we are experimenting will pan out today, because there will be a lot of performances. There will be a lot of showcases. But from next year, this is my proposal, and I wanted to come and talk about this morning. We've done NECLive a single day, a single city and venue for the past 7 years, because the project is almost completely, fully self-funded. When I say self, I mean we enjoy support from a lot of friends and partners and family members and all of that. But we keep the conference free to attendees because we think it's important. People have been asking, one day is not enough. From 2020, we're going to experiment with having the conference over a course of 3 days. I talked about this earlier. We're going to consolidate on turning this into a full experience from the way this audience is set up and all of that to something more interactive and experiential. The conference is free now for everybody. We're going to also experiment with a model that lets us keep part of it free and also provide opportunities for those who want to do their own sessions, do consultations, do meetings, and all of that. So it's going to move from being totally free to being something that's free and that's paid for. We've tried to bring in people from other markets to come and participate. We've had one or two in the past couple of years, but next year I think there is an opportunity to have the kind of collaborations that let us actually have people who are doing the kind of things we want to do from South Africa, from Kenya, from Europe, from America, I feel like we've also stayed in Lagos for so long. This is our 7th year here. From next year, we're also going to experiment with seeing if we can have this in Abuja, have this in Port Harcourt. I know people come from outside of Lagos every year to come and attend. People walk up to me to say, oh, they came in by night gloves, they came in on a flight, and all of that, This is what we want to do going forward. And just to round up, I want to explain why we are doing this. I don't believe in just talking. I think the industry is very, very active right now. I don't think we're doing justice to all the great things that we're doing if we just come here and sit and talk and complain and talk about issues every year. The media tunes in to see what we're doing. We get a lot of media time this period every year on radio, in newspapers, on TV. Beyond discussing the issues and what could be, we need to show them what we're doing. There are 3 film screenings today, as you will see, and where else should this happen than at NECLive? So there's so much that we have to show, there's so much that we have to do that I don't think we have enough time and resources to do. I just want to beg you, for those who come every year, I want to beg you to keep coming. I want to thank our partners from across the years, to those who are still with us today, and to say I look forward to having a good day today, but I look forward to 2020 when we can say we have effectively moved into what I call NECLive 2.0. Thank you, and have a nice day.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Ayeni. It's not as if I'm happy with this, your speech, but I'll just take it like that. We are doing 1 day, you are not paying. You now want to do 3 days and not pay again. Thank God he's not here. That's the problem with Nigerians. You give them one small step, they take 100 miles. We are doing 1 day from morning to night, free. It's not enough. Now wants to do 3 days, free. Ogajo on 3 days of my life.